It's Tuesday, July 10th. The day before Benzo Awareness Day. World Benzo Awareness? I don't know. All I know is that I'm getting slammed with all sorts of propaganda about it, and I just want to think of July 11th as my oldest grandson's 7th birthday. I don't want to hear about benzo withdrawal. Kind of snarky today, just to warn you. Kind of snarky. Kind of snarky. Because I getting, like I said, all this stuff, and the people who are vlogging either need to take a break or change up their rhetoric. I mean, that's what I try to do. I really do try not to do this every single day, because I'll say, well, what's the point? I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. Well, that's what these people do. They're crying, they're pacing, they're shaking, they're flipping out. They can't leave their house. They can't. No, but their family wants nothing to do with them. All this stuff, and it's like, nobody wants to watch that over and over again. So I'm finding that I have to block all these poor people. I feel bad for them. I've been there, done that. I've gone through it. I'm not going to do it again right now. I'm too sick. I can't go through withdrawal and whatever else I'm battling. And it's not just benzo. I know that for a fact. This is not 100% benzo. But I watch these people, and, I'm sorry, but a couple of them are my age. And I'm like, you're going to do this the rest of your life? Because one of them been off 5 years. Just as sick as the day they started. 5 years? They've been off the drug 5 years. And they're like this. And I'm like, so there's no guarantee you're ever going to really completely heal from this. People say, oh, yes, you will. The jury's out on that. So whatever years you have left on this earth, that's how you want to live. I mean, I'm not good on the benzo, but let me tell you, I'm better on the benzo than off. As far as I can tell. I don't know. So I got very snarky and annoyed this morning with all this stuff flying in my face. Got on Facebook and YouTube and everything, and it's like, and besides the fact that I had such a wonderful day with my family on Sunday. And then yesterday, spending the day with my mother, my head was horrible, and I felt sick the entire day yesterday. I mean sick the entire day yesterday. I'm like on the fence today. My neuropathy was horrible last night. I mean, it was bad. My skin was burning. I felt bad right up until lights out. But I slept good again. I think the LDN is all of a sudden switching up and helping me with my sleep. It definitely is helping with pain. There's no doubt about that now, that the LDN helps with pain. Again, all you pain sufferers, I'm telling you, check out LDN. Because I do not have the pain some of you guys have. And it's helped me. And I'm not even on a therapeutic dose. I'm at a very low dose. So that's that. I don't know if I'll put this up or not, because I don't have anything else other than my complaining about Benzo Awareness Day tomorrow. I have my granddaughter tomorrow. It's cute. She and my grandson, they're in competition now. The other day, Friday, when he spent the day with me, she spent the day with her grandmother. And when they got home, my daughter said, for 2 days, Friday and Saturday, it was competition. Who had the better day? Well, Gammy did this with me and we did that. Well, Grandma did this with me and did that. And she goes, you should have heard them. They were trying to out each other. Who had the better day with what Gammy or Grandma? And so tomorrow my daughter's giving my grandson a little birthday party with his little friends. And Libby being a girl, she's going to come and spend the day with me so he can have his birthday party with his friends. A boy birthday party. And she's already trying to one up on him because he's having a birthday party. She wants to make sure that she has a lot of fun things to go home and report to him. You know, we are going to have a blast, Gammy. We're going to do this and we're going to do that. And I'm like, and yes, Lord, please let me do it without struggling, because I'll do it. I don't procrastinate. By the way, just a side note, I loathe procrastination. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Anyone who knows me really well knows that I don't put things off ever, ever, ever. I'll go online if I have to. I don't put things off. I have a girlfriend who literally drives me insane. And it's gotten to the point now that when she says, well, you know, I'm going to do, and I go, no, you're not, you're lying. I said, I'm sorry, I don't mean to hurt your feelings. You're lying. No, and I go, you will not do it. And she doesn't. Oh, I'm going to get off the phone right now and I'm going to show you. Nope, doesn't do it. She'll put off whatever she can forever. And it just, I'm type A personality, drives me crazy. I should say, I don't give a crap. You say you're going to do something, you don't do it, don't do it. But I don't trust me. Don't ask me to trust your word. Because that's what procrastinators are. They'll say they're going to do something and they don't do it, and then so you can't trust their word. But literally, I'll be talking about something on the phone with a friend, and I'll say, you know what, I have to get off the phone because I need to take care of that right now. Because I don't wait. I got to buy something, order something. You know, the other day, Yuta, my stepmother, called me and was asking about what to get my grandson. And while we were on the phone, I said, I'll take care of this right now for you. Got on Amazon. Started, and I said, okay, look, I found something and I got Amazon Prime. I'm going to order it right now for you. And she's like, oh, okay. And I said, yep, okay, you owe me blah, blah amount of money and it's going to be there by Wednesday at the latest. That's me. I don't wait for anything. Don't know where I came off with that little rant. So, let's see. It's cloudy today. Partly sunny, partly cloudy, but it's humid, but it's only low 80s. Tomorrow and Thursday are supposed to be beautiful days. Bright sunshine, low humidity, and not really hot, like maybe 80, 82. So I'm going to go get into my bathing suit now, because I've already walked 3 miles. Because I had pretty high anxiety again this morning. My anxiety's been getting pretty bad in the morning. Did I just say getting? That's funny. My anxiety is bad in the morning, and my walks always bring that way down. And talk about procrastinating, I'm going to also order this medic alert. I think I can just get a medical. I gotta call and find out why this is so expensive. Medic alert plus safe return. I gotta read it. I'll read it. I'll read it right now, and I'll let you know how it goes. So Donna Jo can't get lost because I think I told you she escaped again the other day, and the ladies in the building are keeping her under control. Okay. Check in with you later. Oh my gosh. I have to go get on my bicycle because my mother just walked out her door. I tried to stop her and she hung up on me. I told her, you cannot leave the apartment, Mom. I got to go visit my friends. You don't have any friends, Mom. You don't live in Massachusetts. There's nobody for you to go see. Click, and I just watched her on my camera. Out the door. So I got to go get on my bicycle and ride like a bat out of hell to go catch her. Somebody, please, get me a gun so I can shoot myself. Where do I start? So, I have to be in bed now. This has put me in bed. Can't take care of her. So I get on my bicycle, and it's hot and very, very muggy today. And I ride over there like a bat out of you-know-what. And I get there, and I get her back up into her apartment, and she's madder than heck, arguing with me, and I'm trying to make sense to crazy, and you cannot make sense to crazy, and she's not compliant, like everybody at the doctors at the PACE program yesterday. They all know, anyone who works with her knows Donna Jo's difficult. She's very difficult. A lot of the dementia patients, they just get quiet and okay and do whatever. No, my mother is combative, argumentative, snarky, and mean, and so she's sitting on her bed, and I said, do you understand? I wrote that sign on your door. It says, do not leave this apartment because you are in danger. How am I in danger? You don't even know where you live. Yes, I do. She starts rattling off numbers and names. None of it's even close to her address. Not even this close to what her address is. I'm like, Mom, everything you just said is not, you're not, well, I'm mixing the numbers up. I go, none of those numbers are even in your address. You don't know where you live. Therefore, you cannot leave this apartment because you don't know how to find your way. No, you can't talk sanity and do insane. I said, so I took her sneakers off and I hid them. I hid her sneakers. I thought, that will keep her here. Nope. I get home. I'm so riled up. My anxiety. Oh my God. Hold on. They're calling me again. Okay, it wasn't them. Anyway, where am I? My anxiety's up. I'm like, I can't handle the stress. The stress is just going to kill me. It's going to kill me. So I just got a call. She's out again. She's, they have a community room that they play bingo. Well, she can't play bingo anymore. She couldn't even do bingo anymore. So she's not allowed in there because she disrupts the whole game. She wanders in there. The people are like, no, Donna Jo, you're not supposed to be down here. You're supposed to be up in your apartment. Who says? Oh, you're not. I can do whatever I want. Blah, blah, blah. I get the call. I said, oh, my gosh. I was outside in the pool trying to relax a little bit, trying to. And I'm like, okay, I have to get dressed. I'll get back on my bike. And the lady is so sweet. She goes, well, let me call you right back. We're trying to, a bunch of us are trying to talk her back into her apartment. And so I pulled her up on the camera, and I saw them. They did get her back in her apartment, but she wasn't happy. She was not happy. And one of the ladies was saying, your daughter's just trying to look out for you. She doesn't want you to get hurt. My daughter's a pain in the ass. That's what I am. I'm a pain in the ass. And she said, well, that's not really nice, Donna Jo. Your daughter's looking out for you. You don't understand, but it is dangerous. You can't leave this apartment without somebody with you. She goes, why don't you watch I don't want to watch TV. Why don't you read? I don't want to read. I don't want to. Because she can't. She has no interest. Her brain won't absorb. She just now wants to go. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't sit there every day watching her and babysit her. I can't. I'm not well enough. I'm not well enough to sit there with her day in and day out. I'm just. If I knew 2 years ago this is what was going to happen, I would have told my sister to do whatever she had to do to get her into a nursing home or whatever down there in Massachusetts. Do not send her to Syracuse. I would have never let her move up here. Never. If I had this much of an inkling of what was going to happen. I had no idea. This is torture on top of torture. I'm already being tortured mentally and physically, and now I'm being tortured emotionally with her. I'm not well enough to be in control of her. And now this is several times a day she's doing this. And the ladies in the building, it's not their responsibility to have to deal with my mother. Somebody has to constantly be keeping, oh, there's Donna Joe. She's out again. I said, you know what I need? I need a shock collar that they use on dogs. I'm not kidding. I need a shock collar for my mother, so when she starts to wander, I just shock her. There. You ain't going anywhere. Boy, if a place doesn't open up, going to have to let the police just take care of it. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to have to let her go. Let her go. Let the police find her. She won't be able to tell them anything but her name. And what they do is they take her right to the ER. Let the ER keep her. I think I told you on past vlogs, they call it a stop and drop. I'm a nurse. I just actually, don't ask me why, but I just renewed my license for another 3 years because I keep thinking maybe someday I'm going to get better and I can work again. But if I was to work on somebody or something, you know, I am a licensed nurse. I can take care of somebody. Anyway, working in the hospital, we had this happen all the time. Stop and drops. People would just drop their loved one off in the ER and take off because they wanted to take a weekend off. And they had nowhere to put their loved one. The ER they have to put them in a room and take care of them. That's what's going to happen to my mom. I'm going to have to let it go. Nope. I have no place to take her. She wanders. You're going to have to hold her until there's a place to put her. Because what am I supposed to do? She can't live here. She can't do stairs. I wouldn't have her live here anyway. Even if I had a bedroom downstairs, perfect setup, I would not have her live here because I could not handle the stress. I can't handle this stress. So she can't live here. I can't stay with her every single minute of the day. So you have to wonder what the Lord's doing. What are you doing, God? Take her home. Take her home now. Right now, take her home. This is no way to live. There's no reason at all for her to stay alive. I'm sorry, but that's honestly how I feel. Okay. Well, when I last vlogged, I thought the day was done. It was 4 o'clock and I was just up in my bed and I was going to just read and relax. And then I get a text from my daughter and my son-in-law both asking if he could come over with the kids. She needed a break. She's doing some finishing up touches to get ready for the birthday party tomorrow. So he came over with all 4 kids. And that was fine. I had to go out there and got back in the pool with the kids. And then my husband came home and I said, let me go get a pizza because they're going to want to eat. It was 5:30 and no, I'm going to take them home and feed them. I got chicken marinating. I'm going Gammy, we're hungry, please. So I'm scrambling. I'm running in and out of the kitchen, making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in bowls of Fruit Loops cereal. Put the baby in the high chair and all 3 of the other kids, and I'm running back. And I looked at Joel, my son-in-law, and I said, next time I get a pizza, okay? Don't do this to me. You know, you come over on the fly like that, that's fine with me most times, but don't make me running in and out trying to get something because we didn't have anything for dinner. So they just left, and it's a little after 6:30. They were here 2.5 hours. Long day, do you think? I had maybe an hour today that I actually was in the pool relaxing before I had to run off to get my mother. And so since the last time I vlogged, I got online while I was waiting for them to get here with the kids. I got online, and on Amazon Prime I ordered an ID bracelet, a medic alert bracelet, but so you can have it engraved, her name and birth date, her address, my name and my phone number, and then dementia and diabetic. And it's waterproof, it's everything. And she won't be able to figure out how to get it off. She won't be able to get it off. That way, when she gets out the door and somebody says, where the heck do you need to go, they can look at the bracelet, because then again tonight, right before they left, I get a phone call. She was calm, but she said, oh, I'm so glad I got a hold of you. Are you home? I was like, yes. She goes, oh, good. So if I go out next door, I'll be with you. I'm like, what? No. Don't walk out the door. I said, no, Mom, I'm at my house, and I don't live next door to you. You live in an apartment, and I'm not anywhere near you. So do not leave the flippin' apartment just because. And she was calm. She didn't argue with me this time. Don't ask me why. And I said, so I pulled her up on the camera, and I said, you're in your living room. That's all your stuff. Go through the whole, that's your couch. That's the picture of your father. That's the picture of your son and his daughters. There's a picture of me and my family. Oh, I was wondering why those things were here. See that? I'm glad I called you, because I couldn't understand why those things were in somebody else's apartment. I said the aide should be there shortly to, oh, I gotta take a picture of this. To make your dinner. Okay. And she was calm. Thank God. I was like, I'm so worn out. I don't know how any of you, and if any of you are watching that are full-time caregivers to a loved one who's got dementia, honest to God, God bless you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't have her here. I can't, just fielding the phone calls and running over there when I do. Oh, man, I'm tired. And now I got my granddaughter all day tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off and try to get some rest. Yes, God's pushing me right to my limit. And he's doing a good job. But the good thing is, I'm very tanned, because I am outside quite a bit. Whether I'm walking, riding my bike, or in the pool, I'm outside. There is no sitting in this bed. No, not whatsoever is there any sitting in this bed. I've got a job to do, and that's to take care of my mama.